Here's a little sample. We're going to start off, we're going to lie on our back on the reformer. We can have 3 heavy springs. You're just going to lower down, making sure your neck is supported. I like to do with my head down, but we have 3 different positions on our headrest. We're going to wrap toes around the bar, press out, dip, lift, and come home. 4 more. And just keep in mind, you want to inhale through your nose, exhale through the mouth, scooping in. Feel that connection in your center. And 1 more time. Heels in a V, toes are on the bar. Zip those thighs together. 4 more. And 3. Exhale, 2. Gently bring your carriage home. We're going to place our heels on bar, flex toes to sky, really fully articulate those ankle joints. Always avoid locking the knees, lift the thighs away from the knees, resist backs of thighs and glutes. Last one, inhale, exhale, slide your heels to opposite sides. Wide stance, we're in our second position, ballet. Wide stance, plie, 4 and 3, 2 more. Last one, let's take it into a low bridge, neutral. Make sure headrest is flat. Avoid compressing neck vertebra. What we do, we tighten in, we zip up, elevate pelvis. We're gonna stay in our low bridge. Really stretch your tailbone long. Avoid arching spine, 4 and 3. Open spaciousness across chest. Last one. Bring it home. Lower pelvis straight to your mat. Wonderful. Take feet, wrap around bar. You can bring headrest back up if you so choose. Heels up high, 1 down low. Heels up high, 1 down low. And 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Gently bring your carriage all the way home. And if you wish, you can do a little roll up. Inhale. Maybe you'll take hands behind the knees, lift all the way up. Another way you can get off your machine, you would turn onto your side, tighten your core, press up. That's if you have any back issues. We're going to bring our foot bar all the way down. I'm just going to give a little progression for you to get your middle back. We all sit at the computer all too often. Something that you can do to reverse sitting at the computer for long periods is thoracic spine mobility, the thoracic spine extension. I'll show you something right now. Hands on corners of your box. You extend the leg long. You slide across the box. Your knees are off the back edge. Do a little external rotation. Your inner thighs, wrap your outer thighs and hips. Reach through the bottoms of your feet. We're going to make sure that our glutes are actively supporting our spine. So we need to really stretch your tailbone long. Your hip bones are firm on box. Now we never lead with the neck or the head. They come last. Anchor the blades down. Now I want you to pull your heart through the arms. Notice how head comes up last. You lower down, you take a deep inhale, you scoop in. And it's more advanced to inhale as you rise up, and it's more supportive of the spine if you exhale to lift. So depending on what you're looking for, you could exhale to support the spine, or you could inhale to come up higher. So you pull your heart through the arms, and 1 more time. Exhale, pull your heart through the arms, gently lower down. Rock pelvis side to side, release your spine. T-press. Want you to take your straps, your palms are down, collarbones wide, your shoulders drop away from ears, neck is long. Want you to be able to maintain a straight line in your body without having any low back pain. Now, if you can have that sensation, lift your heart as you control. 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Now we're just gonna have our elbows come to our ribs, long line, and I want you to engage the back of your upper arms. Engage the back of your upper arms with control. Exhale, inhale. Everything we do is with control and precision. Last one, no momentum. Gently land your carriage. We're gonna relax head, neck, shoulders, do a little rock side to side, say no, stretch sides of neck. And I'll show you an easier way to get off. Sometimes we just jump up to our knees, going into our rest pose, but here's another way. You could slide to the edge of your box, press into your foot, and then you pop up, little mini push-up. So that's one way you can get off the box. I'm gonna take the box down now, and then I'm just gonna have you end with a little mermaid. We bring our bar up, we secure one red spring, and then we're just gonna have our hip lift up, the hip comes down. Just gonna do a little neurological trick to make sure that hip doesn't lift when we do our mermaid. Lift up, lower down, root down into the bottom of your pelvis. Your palm goes right against the bar. Shoulders are down and back, chest is open. And then just notice how that hip stays down when you prepare adequately. You wanna lift and lengthen, open up your side line. And inhale, exhale, reach, connect. We want to open our side line and decompress our spine. Reach for your shoulder rest, grab a hold of that shoulder rest. Now you're going to go the other way. Feel the elongation, the rib cage comes off the hip bone. Breathe in, exhale. Good, 2 more. And last one. Now we're going to elevate, stretch, elongate the spine. Your hip bones stay straight ahead of you. Rotate through thoracic spine, middle back for that mobility. Now notice how your hip is down and you're opening your heart. You lift to the bar. You're gonna lift your heart to the bar. Keep those shoulders down. Use the breath. And now in the last one, you inhale, collarbones are wide, exhale. So you're just gonna keep chest wide open, shoulders down and back. Now we're gonna slide our hand to the middle of the bar, elongate once again, float back up, and then we're gonna turn and do the other side. And there you have it. There's my 5-minute sample. Exhale, hands to heart. Appreciate you for watching. Take care. Talk soon. Bye.